Hi. Once you're in JSTOR, instead of just typing your novel's title here, I prefer to use the advanced search function because that allows you to do one more step. So go ahead and place the title of your novel and your novel's author in these boxes. But let me show you a trick. Now I can click right here, Submit Advanced Search, and you'll see that it will return for me (6,522) journals, book chapters, and research reports on the turn of the screw. That's an overwhelming number. So one way to make perhaps that a little more limited would be to add quotation marks around these search terms. The turn of the screw now has to appear as a phrase of those 5 words, and Henry James has to appear as also a phrase in the section. And that will eliminate, because Henry and James and these words are fairly common, any results that just happen to have any of those words in the piece. So now our numbers have been reduced to 1,300. Now that's still a very large result, but it's even smaller. You can go further into the modify search here for even more parameters. And then this search within results, and this is something you can do in any of the databases, is once you have it narrowed, you can then narrow it again within results. So let's say later in the process, I decide, or I'm thinking about writing about the nature of memory in the turn of the screw. Well, then if I add the word memory to the results, now within the 1,300 that I'd already broken down, I'm down to 451. And another thing you might consider is if you have found a scholar that you like through another avenue, you might be able to place that scholar's name within the results. And for example, let's pick the most common name in the world, Smith. And then it would tell me if there is anything that has to do with Smith. And so once again, we're taking our number and just bringing it down step by step. Once you get to an article, and by the way, articles often have this kind of title: topic in source. And so imagining Henry James's fictional character and that one's not for Turn of the Screw, but, mutual exclusion, oscillation, and ethical projection in the Turn of the Screw. Once you're here, you can then click on these. And then with JSTOR, we have some opportunity to read them online, but some of the JSTOR items are also going to be that you can straight download the PDFs. Once again, I mentioned this the other day, in JSTOR, do not purchase anything. Well, maybe you're independently wealthy, but your job is not to buy things. And once again, you only get 100 articles per month, but this is a 2-month casebook process. So in theory, you have a lot of opportunities to get on JSTOR here and see what's out there. Okay, hope that helps, and hope you're having a good day.